Hello Aries, welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this time finds you well. Well Aries, for those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. And for those of you Aries returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support, and thank you so much for being here with me once again. Well, Aries, today I am here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of October 11th through October 17th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please remember that energy is fluid, it's not linear. So whenever you find yourself watching this message, there may be something in it for you. Now, also remember that these are general readings. They will not and cannot resonate with everybody, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, Aries, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, go ahead and check out your moon or your rising or your Venus signs. You may find your messages in those placements. And if at that point, Aries, you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. All right, Aries, so given that said, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. So we're going to start off with some Oracle, then we'll get some guidance cards, we'll move into some Tarot, and then we'll finish out with some extra messages from Spirit. But first and foremost, like I said, we're going to be tapping into the energy of your week through the Spirit Animal Oracle cards to get you out 3 messages. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Aries? Woo! Aries, the cards didn't really want to shuffle right there. Are you guys ready for this message? Are you guys ready for what's about to come through? I'm not sure. Maybe some of you are sitting there wondering, I don't know if I really want to hear what he's about to say. Well, let's see. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of October 11th through October 17th, or whenever Aries will find themselves watching this reading. All right, Aries. So, the first Oracle message coming out for you today is Stag Spirit. Take the lead. So there is something going on in your life, whether this has to do with your job or it has to do with a relationship. It may have to do with some sort of creative endeavor that you're working on. It's time for you to step up and be the leader in that situation. It's time for you to come out into the forefront. I feel for some of you, you've been kind of standing in the background, only doing part of the work, but now it's time for you to take over. It's time for you to take over, because I feel like this week you have the answers that are going to get you somewhere. You have the answers that are going to propel you forward. You have the answers that are going to take a project that you've been working on, and it's going to really put it in the forefront of prosperity. It's going to put it on track with where it needs to be, where it needs to go, and what it is creating, and where it's going into, what it's going to end up becoming. You are the one that is going to be the driving force to take this situation into the next level. So this week you need to take the lead. So whatever it is, a relationship, a job situation, a creative endeavor, whatever it may be, it's time for you to step up and be the leader in the situation. Everyone else is kind of waiting for you to do this. I think you already know that you need to do this, and now it's time for you to really embody that leader kind of aspect of life and just go full force with your ideas and what you want to do, because you are the one that is going to take whatever this is into the next realm of existence. Okay, Aries? Now, your next message coming out for you this week is Electric Eel Spirit. Yeah, exactly. Bring your ideas to life. You have some sort of situation that is growing inside of yourself that is going to be quite prosperous. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you a lot of success. It's going to bring a lot of satisfaction into your life. And you are the one who needs to be the leading driving force in a situation, because you are the one with the creative ideas. You are the one with the answer. You are the one with the answer this week, Aries, and you have to step up and share that answer with others, because you are going to be the one to create a beautiful equilibrium into the realm of existence at this time. Now, we do have a 58 here, so the 5 is about instability or conflict. So I think that there has been some obstacles towards what you're wanting to create, and I think that this week you have the answer to cause action, to cause change, to bring something back into movement. I think you are the one that's attaining new energy this week, and you are the one that's going to help to accomplish something in life. You're going to overcome some sort of obstacle because you have the answer. You have the idea that's going to bring this into a new realm of existence, like I already said. Now, with the 24, there's a choice you have to make, though. There's a choice that you have to make. You have to be wanting to stand up and lead. And I feel like you're on the precipice of doing that, but you still kind of question yourself. You're still kind of doubting the strong foundation that you stand on here. You're really kind of doubting the idea that you're having, and that's no longer going to be conducive to your path. You need to trust. You need to have a little more faith. And you need to know that this is something you manifested. Whatever's coming forward this week, it's truly something that you wanted. It's something that you've been working on. And it's time for you to take the lead in that situation because you have all the correct answers. You have all the energy. Spirit is blessing you with some sort of guidance or some sort of insight that is bringing you closer towards your goal. So you really have to begin to work, mold, and create what it is you want, no matter what it is. If it's a relationship, start to build that relationship. Give more time, give more energy, invest. If it is a creative endeavor, start building the blocks of a strong foundation. Start putting your ideas out there. Network, connect with people. If it's in your job that you already have, I feel like this week you have the answer, so speak them, share them, let them be seen, because I feel like this week you're going to be connecting in with a better energy around you, and it's going to be very beneficial for you being seen at this time, and for you being used, not in a bad way, but in a good way, being used to uplift something and bring something better. So for some of you, you could be getting a promotion this week because you are choosing to share, because you are choosing to open up with what you have inside. And I feel like for some of you, your boss is going to be like, well, dang, Aries, okay, I didn't know that you had all those kind of ideas, but hey, let's flow with that. Let's go with that. Come over here. Come work with me. Do you know what I'm saying? And if it's a relationship, you're opening up and you're sharing what you want in this relationship, the person's going, okay, well, that's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for you to say something. I've been waiting for you to speak up. Thank you so much for saying something, because now I really know how you feel. And now we can work with that and we can move forward with that. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, your third oracle message coming out for the week is Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. So I do feel like for the most of you, the majority of you, that has to do with a relationship. This has to do with a connection between you and another. And you need to know that you don't just love this person, but this person does truly love you as well. They care for you more than you know. And it's really time for you to let this person know how you feel. So if you've been on the fence about sharing how you feel about something, if you've been on the fence about telling this person how you feel, this is your confirmation right now, Aries, that it's time. It is time to step forward. It is time to create a new beginning with this person by telling them how you feel. And if this is in a job situation, if this doesn't have to do with love, the fact that love is all around you is letting you know that as you speak what you have inside of yourself, people are going to be hearing you correctly. You will not be misunderstood this week. People are going to hear you. They're going to be able to analyze and understand what you say, and then they're going to say, okay, you know what? I see what you're saying. I see this idea. I see how that could work. Do you see what I'm saying? You're gaining a better understanding this week, not in yourself, but from other people. People are really understanding you this week, Aries, and that's truly what I feel. And there's a lot of structure here. There's a strong foundation coming into your life with a new beginning. So I think it's almost like as you open up and speak what you want, as you open up and you share what you have inside of yourself, you're going to be creating something new. And you're going to end up walking down a new path of abundance, prosperity, acceptance, and validation. Now, I'm not saying you need to be validated, but I feel like for some of you here, you've been waiting for some sort of validation. And because you are no longer holding on to what you have inside, you're gaining the validation that you seek. Okay, Aries? But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to release these two cards, and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Stag Spirit by reading the description from the book. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, so it says 58, Stag Spirit, take the lead. Now, Aries, this says, whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Stag Spirit is a reminder that now is a time to heed the call to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eye of the Stag Spirit and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours now and model integrity in all that you do and in all your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself too. For you are learning and developing new skills. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are. Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. So like I said, in whatever area of your life that this speaks to, you are asking you are being asked to take the lead. You're being asked to step up and be a leader because you have everything within yourself to take the lead role. So will you take the lead role this week, Aries? I do think so. I think you know it's time. So go ahead and go full force. Take that leap of faith. Take that risk and open up and share what you have to share. And take the lead role in every area of your life. Okay, Aries? But now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to pull you some guidance cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded. And we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle cards. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. It's funny, Aries, because, you know, in the beginning, when I couldn't get the cards to shuffle, I got this, like, feeling that you were very hesitant about what I had to say, because I think you already know that you need to stand up and be a leader. I think you already know that it's time, but you're like, I'm still kind of nervous. I'm still kind of scared. And that's why the cards didn't want to shuffle, because I think you knew what you were about to hear already. And you were a little bit apprehensive about what was going to be said, but it's good. It's good. It's okay to be apprehensive sometimes, but now is the time for you to step up, okay? Now is the time for you to be a leader. But like I said, we're going to get into your next cards. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Aries grounded? And what energies can help to keep Aries open? All right, Aries, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Aries grounded? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Aries grounded? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Aries grounded? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Aries, we do have 3 cards coming out for you today. Now, the first card that came out is a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Yeah, you are beginning a new beginning. You are starting something new. And I think that because you're the one that is initiating this new beginning, this is why you need to take the leadership role. Because you're the one with the new idea. You're the one with this vision. And it's time for you to really begin to create that vision, because it's happening for you. It truly is happening for you. You are creating what you want to create. And now's the time for you to really take hold of it. Take hold of it and mold it towards what you want it to be. No matter what it is, relationship, job, creative endeavor, no matter what the situation may be, you need to hold the vision for what it is you're creating so that you can begin to manifest the energies you need to really move forward, okay? Now, your second card is Cracked Open. Now, this says rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So things are changing, okay? Things are changing. You may feel like there was no movement in the past, but that is no longer the case. You have cracked open the egg of creation. And now that you're seeing the truth, you're beginning to understand how it is you need to move forward. Even though you may have felt like you were rock bottom, even though you may have felt like nothing was moving your way, that is no longer the case. There's only up from here. There's only up from here. So for those of you who have felt like things weren't moving towards your direction or things weren't happening for you, that is no longer the case. Things are beginning to happen. So you have to move with that momentum. You have to continue to go on that road. Don't give up. Don't falter. Don't fall back. Keep moving forward, because energy is shifting and energy is changing this week. Now, we also have the Great Severing. So something is leaving your life as well. And I feel like this is self-doubt. I feel like this is self-doubt that is no longer has space in your life at this time, Aries, because it says Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So I feel like there was a sense of anger around you. You felt the conflict. You really felt the lightning of life striking you over and over and over and over again. And that's because it was trying to get you to change. It was trying to get you to see things from a new perspective. And I think that finally happened. That's finally happening for you. And no longer are you surrounded by anger or conflict, but you're really beginning to move forward in your life, creating prosperity and abundance. So this week, to remain grounded, you need to know that whatever you're trying to create, it's finally happening for you. You need to know that it's time for you to surrender to the change that's happening. It's time for you to really take a hold and mold things in your direction. And you need to know that self-doubt is leaving your life and you are being refilled with confidence. So grab a hold of that confidence and allow it to be the thruster that propels you forward. Okay, Aries? But now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So, Spirit, what are the energies to help keep Aries open? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the energies to help keep Aries open? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies are going to help to keep Aries open? All right, Aries, we do have 3 cards coming out on this side as well. Let's go ahead and see what came out for you. All right, so we do have You're Not For Everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. So you need to be your authentic self this week, okay? Be your authentic self and let nothing or nobody tell you any different. You do not have to do what everyone else is doing. It is okay to be yourself. It is okay to be different. You have an individual set of qualities and gifts and talents, and it's time for you to really face your true north with those talents. You need to embody your authentic self and stop doing what everyone else is telling you to do. Not everyone is going to see you and understand you, and that's okay. Because this week you are opening up to those who will, and those who can, and those who do. So you need to know that even though you may feel like there are people leaving your life, it's because those people were never meant to be there in the first place. They were just there to teach you some lessons. They were there to help you grow, and now they have spent their time with you. They have spent their time with you, and it's over, and it's time for you to release those people so that new like-minded people can come into your life. Now we also have Fall Into My Arms, Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So you could be feeling very up and down this week. You could be very happy and then very sad, then very angry. I just see your moods and your emotions being kind of all over the place because that's because things are changing. That's because energy is shifting and you are releasing the confines of what you thought life was supposed to be in the past. You're opening up to something better, and it's time for you to surrender. Just surrender your cares and your worries to the divine. Surrender your cares and your worries to whatever it is you resonate with: angels, ascended masters, deities, gods, goddesses, universal energy, cosmic energy, no matter what it is. It's time for you to just surrender and go through the alchemy that's happening. Because you are changing, energy is shifting. You are stepping out into a new beginning where you're going to take the lead role. You're going to be asked to step up. So you need to allow those energies of self-doubt, those energies of sadness and depression and not feeling worthy or not feeling good enough to leave your life. And that could very well be why your emotions are up and down this week, because you're really feeling those energies kind of fleeting your life. And what's going to happen here is the safety of yourself is going to try to hold on to them. It's going to try to hold on to them because those energies made you feel safe, but they need to go. So you could be feeling a little up and down this week with your emotions, and that's okay. Now we also have Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom. Look a little deeper. Yeah, you are gaining some sort of insight. Some sort of guidance is coming through strong for you this week, and it's giving you the answers that you need, the answers that you've been seeking, the energy you need to create something better, something bigger in your life. You need to look deeper into the meaning of what's being shared with you this week. I feel like you're really feeling your intuition this week. It's really leading you in a direction, and you need to dive deeper into why you're going in that direction, because you're going to gain you're going to gain a better understanding. You're going to gain a better understanding this week of the direction you're moving in, and it's almost like you had something locked within yourself for a long time. It could have been from this lifetime. It could have been from previous lifetimes, and that's being unlocked at this time so you can use that in your everyday life. So to remain open this week, you need to understand that you're not for everyone, but there are going to be people that will understand you this week. So even if you feel like there are people that don't, just share your ideas with the next person and keep moving forward, because there are going to be people who see you this week, and there are going to be people who resonate with you. So just keep pushing forward and embracing your talents. And also to remain open, you need to surrender. Surrender your cares and your worries to the divine. And also know that something that was locked inside of yourself is being opened up this week so that you can use it in your everyday life. Okay, Aries? But now we're actually going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into the energies that are surrounding you this week. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We will also take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. Because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to say, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Aries? All right, we do have 2 cards coming out for you. Now, We have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, this week, there may be some financial setbacks. You may not have all the money that you need to create something, but you need to not worry because that energy is gaining momentum, okay? There's a sense of being over-invested in work as well. I think you need to take a break this week. I think you need to take a break and kind of recover from what you've been going through lately. Like I said, for some of you, you felt like you hit rock bottom. For some of you, you felt like you weren't going anywhere or things weren't happening in your favor. And what I see this week is that you gave a lot of your time, you gave a lot of your energy into something that no longer requires your energy. And it's time for you to take a break. It's time for you to rest and regather your energy. And I also see that you need to be a little more grateful this week as well about the things that are happening for you, the things that will happen for you. You need to step into a place of gratitude so that the universe can shower you with more benefits, more happiness, more abundance and prosperity. Now, I know that these cards do seem a little more negative than positive, and I can understand that because, you know, the Five of Pentacles is about being on the outside looking in. But see, this is what's happening here, I think, is that you were in the background for a long time. You have been in the background for a long time and you've wanted to share something. You've wanted to open up about something, and that's what's changing. You're seeing now that it's time for you to step forward, that you can no longer be on the outside looking in, that if you want to have that luxury, if you want to have that happiness, if you want to have that Nine of Pentacles, you know, that strong financial stability, if you want to have that luxury in your life, that you have to come forward with your ideas. And that's what these cards are telling you, that now is the time to step up and share what you have inside of yourself. You no longer are allowed. Spirit is telling me that you are no longer allowed to sit in the background. That it is time for you to shine your light and it is time for you to step forward, okay? Now, like I said, for some of you, money has been kind of up in the air, but I do see that it's coming to a nice equilibrium here because you're finally sharing what you have to share, and because of that, it's creating some sort of abundance in your life. It's bringing some sort of financial stability your way because someone is now offering you something. I feel like because you're sharing your ideas, someone is now coming forward and offering you something this week. Now, also, for those of you that this does go in a relationship sense, I feel like you have been on the outside looking in for a long time, and you were really not understanding why. But that was because you weren't telling this person how you were feeling. And now that you're finally opening up with your emotions, you're really stepping back into a place of gratitude. Because this person is also grateful that you're finally sharing how you feel. That you're finally being open with your emotions. This is about you no longer worrying about the outcome, but just going with the flow, knowing that things are going to work out for you. Knowing that love is all around you. Knowing that prosperity and abundance and your angels and your guides are always surrounding you with love and supportive energy. Because like the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you worried a lot. There's been a lot of insecurity, but you can't stand there anymore. That is a shaky foundation that is no longer going to support you. You have to step up and take the lead. Okay? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at the negative energies or challenges coming your way. So Spirit, what are the negative energies or challenges coming towards Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the negative energies or challenges coming towards Aries? You just have one card, and it is the Queen of Wands. Now, with the Queen of Wands, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces. So this is you, Aries. This really is you as well. Or it could be another Aries or a Pisces energy. Now, Aries, what I feel with this card is that you do see the magic all around you. You do know what you can contribute, what you can bring forward, but you lack the determination to do it this week. For some of you, you know what you want to share, but you're getting frustrated with yourself because you don't have the confidence to really do it. And what I see here is that you just need to kind of put the worry aside. You need to put the worry aside and just be determined to go after your goals. But this week, I see that you're still questioning yourself. You're still questioning yourself. You're questioning whether you can do this. There could also be a very demanding, aggressive person in your space. It could be a Pisces or another Aries. Someone could be wanting more than you can give, and because that self-doubt is still there, you don't really know how to overcome this obstacle, overcome this hurdle, and overcome this person. Someone could want more for you. They're like, come on, Aries, I need more, I need more, I need more. And you know that you have more to share, but you doubt that what you have to share is going to be what's needed or what's necessary. You need to stop that. You need to stop worrying about that. I hear Spirit telling you that you need to overcome that. You need to overcome that and be determined to share what you have inside of yourself. Because it's going to be very beneficial for every area of your life: relationship, family, friendship, job sense. You really do have the answers, but you doubt yourself this week. You doubt yourself this week. Now, like I said, someone could be demanding more of you, and you do have more to give. I feel like you have more to give this week, especially with the take the lead. You have more to give, but you doubt. You're really doubting yourself. You're really doubting yourself, okay? But let's move forward, and now we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. Now, don't shoot the messenger. I know you're probably saying, well, I don't doubt myself, but I'm just sharing with you what the cards are saying. I'm sharing with you what Spirit's saying, and Spirit's telling me that for some of you, you are doubting yourself. You may not recognize it. You may not know it's there, but it is there. And it's time for you to step up and take the lead, but you're really not sure how to do that because there's a lack of confidence. There's a lack of self-worth. And you need to begin to work with that energy and overcome that. Okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. So Spirit, how can Aries best invite in the positive energies? How can Aries best invite in the positive energies? How can Aries best invite in the positive energies? I don't know why I feel like this is the Lover's card for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, no. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. It's not the Lover's card. Now, I did get a picture in my mind of the Lover's card, though. So for some of you, this could very well have to do with someone in your life who you want to create a relationship with, but you doubt yourself. You doubt your worth in this connection. And it's time for you to change that energy. That is just a small message for some of you, that there was a reason why Spirit put that card in my head. But we're going to move forward because actually what we have here is we do have the Nine of Cups. So see, we did have dissatisfaction. We did have, self-doubt, worry, insecurity. But now we have the Nine of Cups. And this is about trusting that what you have to share, this is about trusting that what you can offer is going to be exactly what's needed to bring something into fruition. That what you have is going to fulfill what's needed. That it's going to bring comfort. It's going to bring happiness. It's going to bring satisfaction. It's going to bring a wish fulfilled. This is about you no longer worrying that you will not be taken correctly or that you will be misunderstood, but this is about you sharing what you have to share and stepping up and taking the lead. Because I feel like I said this week, you have the answers. You have the key to prosperity and abundance this week, and it's time for you to share what you have within yourself. Because it's going to bring a lot of satisfaction to every area of your life, especially the areas where you were worried. The areas where you didn't have what you wanted. The areas where you felt up in the air. Like I said, with this Five of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you were on the outside. You were in the outskirts. You were in the background. But now it's time for you to step up. It's time for you to step up and share what you have inside of yourself so you can bring the happiness that you deserve. The happiness you want. Like I said this week, you have all the answers. You have all the answers, and you need to be determined. You need to be determined to overcome self-doubt, because I think once you share what you have to share, like I said, you're going to create something beautiful. You're going to have that new beginning. But you have to open up this week, okay? You have to open up. And trust. And trust that what you have to share is going to be exactly what's needed. Okay? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might Aries be affected by the negative energies? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Aries be affected by the negative energies? All right, so I see that you are meant to have a victory here. We do have the Six of Wands, public recognition, people seeing you and understanding what you can share and taking that information and really running with it to create something beautiful. But this week I see that if you continue to self-doubt yourself, if you continue to not have the confidence to step up and move forward, it's going to keep you from that victory. It's going to keep you from this Nine of Cups. It's going to keep you from that happiness that you want to have. Like I said, you have something to share this week. I don't know what area of life it's in, but like I said, you have the key to the answers this week. Something is being unlocked within yourself. Something is being unlocked within you that it really holds the key to happiness here. But you have to be determined to overcome the lack of confidence and really open yourself up with the gifts and talents that you have inside of yourself. But this week I see that if you continue to hit the wall of a lack of confidence, if you continue to hit the wall of self-doubt and worry and insecurity, you're not going to have that victory that you deserve. And you deserve a victory here. You deserve a victory. You need to know that loving energy is all around you, trying to support you here, but you have to open up to that loving energy. This is a lack of confidence. The Six of Wands, I'm just really feeling like you know what you want to say. You know what you have to share. But it's almost like right as you go to share it, you go, and nothing comes out. And nothing comes out. And then you shrink back down. You shrink back down and you step back into the background and you go, no, no, no. I don't want to share that. No, no, no. But then you get this feeling inside of yourself. Like this fire burning where it's like something is telling you you need to speak up. You need to tell this person or these people what you know, what you see, what you think. You need to tell this person in your relationship how you feel. You feel this. It's an internal fight I see happening here, Aries. You're having a fight within yourself this week about what you want to share and not having the confidence to share what you want to share. So this week you need to be careful with these energies because you're meant to have a victory. You're meant to take the lead, but you have to begin to work with confidence and self-worth rather than lack of confidence and self-doubt. It's almost like you just need to do it anyways. Even if you worry about what's going to happen, you just got to open up and share what you have inside of yourself. Okay, so definitely be careful with these energies this week. But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Aries? You just have one card, Page of Wands. This is you exploring what you have inside of yourself and being enthusiastic about what you've shared, about what you've done, about what you're doing, about where you're going. This is you being a free spirit, no longer letting worry or self-doubt hold you down. But it's almost like after you share what you have to share, you're going to really gain a lot of energy and enthusiasm in your life. You're going to really step up and start to go after your passions and start to go after what you truly want. This is some sort of new idea that's coming to you. And it's time for you to share that new idea. It's time for you to explore that new idea. It's time for you to discover how that new idea can really thrust you forward. Like I said, you have the answers this week, Aries. You have the answers to create something new. To create a new energy in your job, in your relationships, in your creative endeavors, whatever it is you're working on, you have the answers this week. And you need to begin to use that energy within yourself to propel these new ideas forward and to bring them to the surface, to bring them into reality. It's almost like this week as you trust and you just begin to share and you no longer worry about what's going to happen, but just getting out there and doing it anyways, you create this momentum in your life that really brings you back to a place of passion and back to a place of action, really discovering what you can do and who you can be and who can join you on this journey. Do you see what I'm saying? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how might Aries best overcome the negative challenges? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Aries best overcome the negative challenges? All right, so we have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So this Nine of Wands tells me that you need to be persistent. You need to be persistent in your actions this week. No longer sit in self-doubt. No longer sit in self-worry. No longer allow a lack of confidence to be the energy that drives you. You need to overcome and be persistent with what it is you have to share. Because like I said this week, you have the answers. You have the answers to create a victory. You have the answers to be determined. You have the answers to fulfill a wish that you've been wanting. And it's time for you to step up and be persistent. It's time for you to step up and have the courage. It's time for you to overcome and just step off the ledge, step off the edge, and just speak up. Speak up and share what you have inside of yourself, because I feel like it's going to surprise you and it's going to bring a better quality of life. It's time for you to work on things. It's time for you to shift energy. It's time for you to take the lead. This is about you creating a better quality of life, a better quality to your relationships, a better quality to your job place, a better quality in the creative endeavors you have or whatever it is you're working on. This is about you doing the work. This is about you engaging in life. No longer staying in the background, but stepping into the forefront. And really trusting in your higher power to lead you there, especially with the High Priestess. Something is being revealed to you this week, and you need to use what's being revealed because it's necessary and needed in your life at this time. This is also about you trusting your intuition. So it's almost like, I get this picture like when you're there, we talked about this earlier, when you're at that point when you want to share something and you're like, and you don't share it. I think when you walk away, your intuition starts to blow out of the water. It's like, no, speak up, say what you need to say, do it now. So if you feel that this week, trust it and share what you have inside of yourself. Don't hold back any longer. This is about you no longer holding back because, like I said, you have the answers to create something new. You have the answers to create abundance in your life and in the lives of others as well. So trust your intuition and do the work and be persistent to overcome so you can have that victory and you can have that wish fulfilled. Okay? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact and the negative and positive energies for Aries? What is the overall impact? Okay, interesting. Oh, yeah, okay. But look at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to actually take this card from the bottom of the deck. So we have the Ten of Swords and the King of Wands. So I think a cycle of self-doubt. A cycle of pain. A cycle of feeling not worthy. A cycle of not having the energy to move forward in your life is ending. It's coming to an end. And not all is lost here. Okay? This is not hopeless. This is hopeful. This is about you stepping up and taking the lead. And no longer being defeated by the negative energy in your life. No longer being defeated by self-doubt. Or lack of self-worth. Or lack of confidence. This is about you releasing that cycle and stepping up and being the natural born leader that you're meant to be. Now, we do have the Queen of Wands and King of Wands, so there could be a relationship we're talking about once again. We didn't get the Lover's card like I thought, but there was an energy of love around you, so you could be really stepping up in your relationships this week and creating a better energy around that. No longer allowing defeat or loss to rule your life, but keeping a vision of what could be and using that to step up in your life and be that natural born leader. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat it one more time. You have the answers this week to create something new. So use that energy to step up and be a leader. And don't let defeat or loss rule your life any longer. Just because you feel like you've hit rock bottom doesn't mean that you have to stay there. Doesn't mean you have to stay there. Okay, so there is an ending this week, and I think what that ending is it's an ending of self-doubt. It's an ending of self-doubt in your life. So really run with that. Run with that, okay, Aries? Now with the King of Wands, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer. You could have that energy in your chart. But this is just about you stepping up and having the courage and the self-worth to be a leader like you're meant to be. The I am, therefore I live. Do you see what I'm saying? Like I said this week, you have the answers to create something new. So take the lead. Take the lead. Okay, Aries? But now what we're going to do is we're going to move forward and we're going to get you some messages from Spirit for your week. So give me one moment. All right, Spirit. So what messages do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages do you have for Aries? All right, Aries. So the first card coming out is Blue Flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Like I said, you're unlocking something inside of yourself this week. An energy that's going to help push you forward. So really connect with that energy and allow that to be the driving force of your week. Now we also have stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. So you need to allow the energy to shift, okay? Have patience with yourself as this energy shifts, but really just step up and be a leader this week. And be thankful for what's being created in your life. Have that sense of gratitude. Because things are happening for you this week, okay? Now we also have intuition. Yeah, trust your intuition. It says trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. So really listen to those gut feelings and trust those gut feelings because they are trying to push you forward at this time. They're trying to help you to overcome so that you can step up and be that leader. Okay, Aries? Well, those are your messages for this week, Aries. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out over on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Aries, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Aries, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.